And hello and Merry Christmas to you visual, you beautiful bunch of bastards. It is Visual Guyz podcast on Christmas Day.
Hello.
Hello, Chris. Christmas Eve. Well, no, this will go up.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, we'll go up Sunday, Christmas Day. Don't, because I'm already fucking confused. Yeah, because we'll just do the normal one first and then whatever shenanigans after this.
Shenanigans.
Carry on, crack. But it's fucking Christmas and hope to God you're having a lovely day and not listening to me ramble on about shit while Chris tries to bring some intellectual prowess to the conversation.
What's that?
Exactly. I'm picking you up for being the smart one here. It is Christmas. Chris has just got round from work and whatnot. Do you know what? I had a realisation of how creepy Christmas really is if you think about it.
Creepy Christmas.
Like, honestly, like, you see... Sorry, the dog knows where his Christmas present's at. He was crying outside my mum's door. Now Chris is here, and he's going to be like, oh, I want that fucking whatever the fuck he's eating and shit. Mate, because I thought, fuck it, I watched the Krampus. Have you seen the Krampus?
The what?
The Krampus is a Christmas film.
I have no
but
idea.
It's like a horror film.
I have no idea.
It's basically, instead of Santa coming to this town, it's a demon thing. It's not the greatest of films, but like it's a nice steady change of pace. But anyway, like I was biking to work the other day.
You seen the Krampus?
Yeah, no, I don't. Fuck me. If the thing that is in that film when they show it, because apparently the Krampus is a real, like, I think it's a German urban legend or some shit.
Dunno.
And you go out the street and obviously it's pitch black, but all you can see is like the red and the yellow and the green lights and whatnot, and all the different trees in people's houses and shit. And it is actually quite fucking disgusting to look at, because like even that pathetic little tree when the lights are off and all you can see is them. Like you can imagine shit lurking in the shadows and that.
Lurking in the shadows.
And I was watching, I did Violent Night and everything, David Harbour's new film, which was quite good actually. And I just think Christmas is actually kind of creepy. Like when you aesthetically, like even them dark nights, and you see them like a picture of like a log cabin, a bit of snow and the moonlight, and you're like, that's actually a fucking, like you'd rather it be pitch black, because like the little lights are like a false sense of security.
Now, see, don't get me wrong.
Right.
I would love to sit in a cabin, log cabin, in the middle of nowhere.
It would be nice.
On a snowy winter day. Mm-hmm. Just be nice and warm.
Cosy.
If I step outside, I fucking hate it.
Yeah. we used to do that. It wasn't that snowy. The log cabins we used to get in Inverness on holidays. I don't think we were ever there in the snow. But that was nice and cosy. But it's just creepy as fucking all holy hell, mate. And I'm biking. I've been listening to the Haunted Homies podcast and that, so I've already got my mind set on creepy shit. I was like, listen, there was a fucking lunatic when I was waiting for my mate the other day to start work with some sort of motorbike, proper at fucking 3 o'clock in the morning, proper loud, and he took off down the street, like proper rapid, and his mates behind him on the little scooter, and they were miles behind him. So I said, what the fuck are they doing? Have they just chilled it or whatnot? But yeah, I freak myself out a bit much with Christmas and that. Even the music and shit and the story of it, you know, when everybody's slumbering and it's all a bit fucking even though I love it. Have you had your works due yet?
I didn't fucking have one.
Oh, well, we might as well not have had one, mate. It was an absolute fucking nightmare.
What?
Oh, it was carnage. I won't name names or everything, but all you need to know is a pub got annihilated. People got locked up. There was fighting. There was glass. There was an off-duty police officer probably come into the pub to have a nice quiet night, end up having to get involved with shit. It was an absolute car wreck of carnage, mate. And I don't know how it all started, because the boys got there just before I did, and a situation had happened before there, and they were chilling for about an hour. I got my burger, and I thought, oh, the man, you burned the game quick, so soon I could chill and watch this. And then, no, they just shit the tables. One of the lads is sat there just trying to sweep the pub, and it's still going on. And fucking, it was watching the police rag my mate down to fuck. They're like, it was, you know, when drunk people are fighting, you split them up, they go away for a while, then they go back at it, and then you're like, fuck, how many times can we split you boys up? And at one stage, a couple of lads are like, just let them get on with it. And I'm like, okay, fair enough. But it was what lasted 2.5, 3 hours max, maybe.
Yeah.
It was eventful.
Yeah, we didn't really have one. Like I said, I had a big fallout with my, not a big fallout, but I had an argument with my.
So you wouldn't have went anywhere, do you reckon?
So, me and him hasn't been spoken all week, really.
It's fun.
It is what it is.
It's fun, especially when you're sober during all of it. And you're just like, what the fuck's going on And the worst thing is my fucking burger and chips come and everyone's like, get another chip. I'm like, fuck, clean off. And then somebody kept grabbing my chips, his food came. And so I passed it over and I put my hand right, it was like a wrap all over it, and I smashed it up and I went, there you go. I was in the right fucker, fuck you, see my fucking chips. And they were freezing my chips as well. But then another lad's like, I don't have all my chips. I was like, good lad. But it was fun until fucking one of the lads there got glass all in his shoe because one of them was pure steam and he's got his cup and he's jumped like that, and it's like a Stella cup and it has like a stem. And I just shut everyone. Next thing you know, it's in his shoe. He's like, oh, I've got glass in my shoe. I'm like, all right, no worries. And it was quite funny because there was a bunch of kids in there. Like, I don't say kids, but like 17, 16. Yeah. And as soon as all the kickoffs and that are happening, and the police rock up, they come out with Snapchat, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? And it was like, what? I said, these two little freaks have come out straight on Snapchat recording it, and you can see his phone, put it away. I think he obviously heard me, but I was like, why the... I've never seen a kickoff or before. Quickly, let's fucking get this.
It's not on film. It doesn't exist.
Yeah, it was mad though because you could see him like he's there with his mate and his man bag on and that, and he's like, oh, and I'm like, what a fucking freak. Like I said, he must have heard me. I'll tell you something as well though. Jesus Christ, my mate Andy, Andy, you do not want to fuck. He wasn't the one fighting. He rocked up to have one quick drink. Soon as he rocks up, there's the kickoffs, and oh my god, he was like a bull. Because I won't say the name of the pub, but there's a certain pub with a little square entrance in Carlow. You'll know what it is. And they kicked off in there, and Andy's there looking like fucking Drake, a hat on, nice puffer jacket and that, looking like a G. He's like, I've just come for one. Oh, fuck, and in he raps. People go flying everywhere. He split them up. I'm like, geez, you're pure enforcer, you're like the Punisher of our work. It was fucking class. I was like, I never want to be charged by you, son. Yeah, that's all the little kids. What a fucking freaks. And then I'm going on.
So typical. What remembers this?
I don't know. You went tonight?
I was going to say typical Friday night because it was Black Eyed Friday, wasn't it? Really?
Yeah, it was the proper Black Eyed Friday.
Yeah.
But it's fucking always happened. And my mum says you'll be home because there's always kickoffs and that. And then one of the new lads, it's his first Christmas yesterday, there'll be kickoffs tonight. Because obviously they all start drinking at my work before they go out. Mm. But I put a half day's holiday in, so I didn't see how bad they were getting. So something must have happened between me leaving work and the few hours going to the pub between two of the lads. And that was it. They just... But like, it was, them typical drunk fights where it's like, they are hitting, but it's like that. And you're like... It's like slow-mo. But it's fucking... So I messaged Ryan when I got out the cell. I was like, you alright? He said, yeah, police give us a bit of a hiding in the cell. I was like... What a fucking bell end. So yeah, it was eventful though, and I come home and I was like, because obviously I got high on life and I got Lego. I said, Mum, please hide this fucking Lego. It's the Ecto 1 from the new Ghostbusters. Oh! I was like, please hide this fucking Lego, please hide this fucking Lego. She managed to do that, and I've managed to stay off high on life for the last thingy, and I was like, nah, fuck it. I'm going to start it. Fuck it. We can talk about that later. Anything crack with you though?
No, I've been working.
Yeah, I suppose.
It's the same fucking typical shit. I've been working. I said fucking shifts changing at work. That's why I ended up having a fucking big argument with the boss, or my past manager.
Oh, what, is this the same Barney you had a couple of weeks ago, or a newer argument?
It's the same Barney.
Oh, so it's the same.
It's part of the same conversation. Just fucking wants us to work more hours, but not getting paid. I said, you can get the fuck. I'm not doing it. I had a big argument with him, and I said, you know what, you can fucking stick your job.
Good lad. It pisses me off. I don't even work at your spot. It annoys me that even though it's a Scottish company, but it's in England.
Yeah.
How they do like a loophole behind the bank holiday shit.
Again, we're the only ones open in the fucking in Kingstown.
I mean, surely nobody. What, the only car spot?
Yeah.
Nobody's going to want to be buying cars between now and then. Well, I don't know. I wouldn't have thought so. I could be wrong.
Apparently there was one or two people coming to collect their cars.
Right, so that's a sale that's already done.
Yeah, but that's about it. There was one car that was supposed to turn up to get some new tyres changed. So a technician had to come in for that. That didn't even bother coming in.
Oh my god!
I literally done fuck all apart from just sat on.
Yeah, that must be things like, listen, you've just paid me, even though I know you're on salary, but like you paying me to be here. Yeah. Obviously, you got to heat the place up, use the electric or whatnot. You've got to open up, and what's that you doing now? It's like, how much money have we made today?
If that technician didn't have to come in, I wouldn't have had to come in. But because he did, I had to. In case there was needing more stuff.
It's Yeah, fuck that. Hey, speaking of Bill last night, sent me a picture.
He's still alive, eh?
Yeah, sent me a picture of him and a girl, and he was like, "Oh, I've already pulled some bird." I was like, "No worries." I don't know if that was the girl or not. But then he was like, "Oh, I'm at an outdoor theatre watching Avatar," and I thought, "Oh, that's quite cool, like a nice big outdoor theatre." And that I was like, I wasn't massive on it. Chris loved it. He went, "I'm enjoying it so far." And he was messaging me for about 45 minutes. I'm thinking, you can't be enjoying it that much. Because why the fuck are you messaging me? Like, you know, even if you're sat upstairs like watching a YouTube video, if you're pure into it, you're just like, you're glued. I was like, you sure you're into it, Beale? Because you keep messaging me and you send me videos. It did look cool, but he said it was minus 100 degrees, said it's freezing like Carlisle. I was like, is it that bad? And he sent a picture. You might have seen it on his Facebook.
Yeah, I've seen him with a hoodie and
it's like, it's fucking freezing. But yeah, I was like, mate, you're an outdoor theatre in Australia watching Avatar, have a fucking mint time. And he's just like, yeah. And then he's like, oh, they're talking about the City game, which was fucking mint. Liverpool City the other night, 3-2 at finished shit to City. I said, why are you talking about football, Beale? Enjoy your film. But, you know, hey ho, whatnot.
Well, he's just still alive. He's enjoying himself.
Yeah, he's, it's like, I think he said February, it's some farm work finishes. What is the matter with Doggy? He wants it. He wants his fucking presents. He knows that there's fucking them Scooby-Doo snacks in there for him. I think he's got a few more chew bits, balls. But the whole plan was to say to my mum, because she's going to my brother's, and I'm going to be on my own. I says, I'll get him shit, right? I'll pay. Get him shit that'll take him ages to destroy. That I could just chuck it on the floor, let him go happy, and I can build Lego. Because I'll walk him first thing in the morning, so then I've got the rest of the day to just chill. But he's slowly going through it 1 hour already. But hey ho. Fucking minging as fuck, man. So, no, I was cracked, mate. Come on, there's got to be something.
Honestly, God, there's no crack from me. From last time I seen you till today, there's no crack. I've just been working.
Yeah, man, we've got New Year. So what have we got in between football? You seen Newcastle through the last 8 minutes. Football on Boxing Day. I've got a poker game on Wednesday at Andy's, and then obviously me and you need to work out what we're doing with our little New Year's thingy, about Star Wars shenanigans.
Right.
So we'll have to start Teresa. Listen, Teresa, you might want to sit upstairs tonight, lass, because there's going to be a lot of Star Wars going on down here, and I don't know if you really want to be into Star Wars. And we're going to be like fat take. If we do get a takeaway or whatever, if you can on New Year's Eve, I'm not sure. I don't know if we've ever done that before.
I think we did last time, didn't we?
I can't remember. We'll have to try and aim it right, because obviously you'll be coming down relatively early.
Yeah.
So, well, you can get something to eat early on, like breakfast or whatnot, and then hang up, whatever. Just rumbling on now.
No, like I say, I'll be down fairly early. You know, we could just chill out.
Figure out what Star Wars we're doing, if we're just doing the 9 films or every film they've done, or how you want to play it. Because they're all not relatively. I'd say the last 3 months I've probably done everything all over again, minus the shows. So I have no issue with how you want to play it.
I don't know. There's a lot to go through though.
Well, if we just do the main films, there's 9. But if you want to add Han Solo film in there, if you want to do Rogue One as well, if you want to... there's a lot of Star Wars. We need to make sure as well what they're all on. Because obviously I ain't got an Xbox anymore down here, but I can soon get that sorted anyway. Whatever.
Most of them will be on Disney.
Oh, of course they will be. They'll all be on Disney Plus.
Most of them will be on Disney.
Fucking donut I am.
Most of them.
Fucking absolute.
Well, we'll say most of them. We should be.
Absolute mongoloid. Oh, did you see my new Batman statue in the front room?
No.
Oh, let me show you this, Chris.
We're going to disappear, people. We'll be back.
Just for content.
We'll be back.
Well, see, I'm putting it in. Dog's killing him! It's off the Batman. I'm going to take some cool ass pictures of that. Look at this bad boy.
He's put weight on.
Look at that fucking sexy bastard. Doesn't that just look beautiful?
Beautiful. He has put weight on, like.
I think it's all the armour and shit. It's like, oh. You know, see all this. I've got, see my shitty lightsaber I've got upstairs. If I do it right and I take a picture of him up somewhere and I get the lightsaber at the right angle, all the red will look like it's reflected off that. Oh, it's fucking
beautiful.
It's beautiful. Fucking amazing. I'll keep him there.
It's nice, like.
Fucking love it.
Very nice.
I opened it the other day and I'm just sat playing with it because what else did I get to come with it? I've got Shuri in her vehicle, in her plane from Wakanda Forever. I've got Catwoman on her bike. I got a mint backlight thing that says the Batman and it flashes up black and red. So it's upstairs. Leave your pal alone! You giant donkey. That's my eventful shit anyway.
Like I say, I've got really no eventful shit. I've been working. I'm back in on Tuesday.
So what have you got? You got Saturday, Sunday, Sunday, Monday. You got Sunday, Monday.
Yeah. So Sunday, Monday off, back in Tuesday. Saturday.
So you get New Year's Eve and New Year's Day.
Back in Tuesday.
It's fucking...
That's just another normal, typical day for me.
Yeah, it's a bit shit. I mean, to be fair though, like people like retailers, like there's corner shops that are open tomorrow and everything. So there's people that have got it worse.
Yeah.
But it's the only thing I love about working in like construction and stuff is that they shut down. And I don't know why. I don't know why traditionally they shut down. I don't know.
Realised I get roofers in today because our workshop's leaking with all the rain yesterday.
It was a decent amount of rain, wasn't there?
Fucking flooding the workshop.
There's I think we went past it when we left Avatar. That that house that was flooding.
What?
I don't know if we saw it when we left Avatar. On Botchagate, there's where Vimto's used to be. There's a pizza shop behind that or whatever, and it's got loads of water coming out. And I'm sure it was when after we left Avatar. Could be wrong. Anyway, it was the night when I was on the way up, and it's still leaking. Like there's still just water gushing out all over Botchagate and shit.
Ew. Dunno.
Oh, why you got the drain cover when there's shit upstairs for you to chew? He's dropped it, to be fair.
There's another shit upstairs to chew.
He's just such a prick.
He's your brick.
Oh no, yeah, I wouldn't have him any other way, but he is a prick. Just, loves to just look and cry. He's a wimpy dog. He proper is, mate. Proper is. Well, fuck it, we'll leave it there. We're going to talk entertainment shit then, seeing as there's no more to ramble on. It's Christmas Day. Go enjoy your day. Have fun.
Have fun, yeah. Just...
I will be sat building Lego as this goes up. What will you be doing?
Well, I'm going to buy an Xbox game. I'm going to treat myself to an Xbox game tomorrow.
Nah, get fucking high on life, mate. It's such an easy fucking play.
I'll figure out what I can buy for myself. Oh, you fucking come, you pest. Right, go away. Thank you.
You're the one that give him food and you say thank you. Oh, God. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else there is out at the minute, to be fair. And you wanted something to just sit and... Because that's why I wanted to save higher life, because then I could just spend Christmas Day sunk in. You don't have to feel guilty about doing fucking nothing. You just lay there and...
Well, to be fair, I've actually downloaded Guyz 5, so I might just start that.
Oh, nice.
Because it's got the Dave Bautista DLC with it as well.
How old's that one?
2019.
That's not that old.
So it's not that old.
Is it the newest one?
Yeah. There is a new one coming out, but I'm waiting for Lost in Space, the remake. That's out next year, in January.
Lost in Space? I didn't know there's a Lost in Space game. Based on the film and the show and that?
Oh, sorry, not Lost in Space, Deep Space.
Deep Space? Dead Space?
Dead Space.
Yeah, I was going to say, I've heard of Dead Space.
Dead Space. But I used to love the Lost in Space one, the Lost in Space as well. No, Lost Planet. I'm confused with shit now.
Yeah, you confused me now,
Lost
mate.
Planet. I used to like Lost Planet.
Right, we'll leave it there. We'll go to the other one. We can sit and chat and whatnot, and then just fuck another fag. There's yours. Enjoy your Christmas Day.
Have a lovely Christmas.
Get nice and fat like me, because I know that either that cupboard or that cupboard, there's shitloads of chocolate. I've still got 2 massive dairy milks.
I've got a... Well, not all... Well,
You got the Secret Santa one, didn't you?
I got a Secret Santa.
Are they that size ones?
No, it's a little bit smaller, but I do have one that size with also 3 12s, a big pack of chocolate buttons, and some white chocolate / Cadbury chocolate fucking fingers.
Oh,
I got them from work, a big
what, like a big
box,
collection box thing?
Big Cadbury selection box.
See, I've got most of what you said there, but individual stuff.
Mine's all in a big box.
Yeah, so that sounds fucking way better. Oh,
that's the only thing we got from work.
Fuck, well, as it stands, as it fucking stands, but sometimes it happens in the middle of Christmas and New Year. I've got fuck all from work. Not even a fucking card or a tenner to say
No, we ain't got fuck all. We didn't even get a thank you for all the hard work we've done, for obviously we're changing companies and all the stress. Now we got fuck all.
Yeah, sweet effort. It kind of makes you think, what the fuck's the point?
Yeah.
Like, don't get us wrong, you're not entitled to it or anything, but like not even a bacon butty on the morning or or fucking here, lads, there's a couple of quid chucked behind the bar. You know, when we went to the pub, even though it wouldn't have fucking lasted long. Yeah, sweet FA.
Cool. Back all.
Working for the man just to get nothing.
Exactly.
Without visuals, we'll go to work tangent. Trying to get rich, get out of work conversation. But we're going to talk whatever shenanigans we got next.
Yes.
So, visuals. Oh, you can't even see Robert Pattinson. Robert Pattinson. Are you scared of him?
Yeah.
Oh, he is. He's scared of Robert Pattinson. See what I mean? Such a little fucking wimp. Visuals like this, I want to keep me and you and keep on keeping on.
As always, have a lovely Christmas and New Year. And
and New Year.
Love you, bye.
I love you, bye. Well, love.